Episode 3. Venus, the Inferno below the clouds. Once, it may have been like Earth. A twin, born from the same dust, orbiting the same sun. But Venus chose a different path. It is the brightest object in our night sky after the moon. But beneath that glow is the most hostile place in the solar system. At its closest approach, Venus lies just 38 million kilometers from Earth. It is our nearest planetary neighbor, and in terms of gravity, size, and composition, our closest sibling. It is almost the same size as Earth. It has mountains, valleys, even volcanoes. To early astronomers, it seemed a mirror of home, shrouded in mystery, a candidate for life, a paradise maybe. Science fiction dreamt of jungles under those clouds, oceans, life thriving in warmth. But reality shattered the illusion. In 1970, the Soviet Union dropped a probe into the clouds. What it found was hell. Surface temperatures of 465 degrees Celsius, hotter than Mercury, even though Venus lies farther from the sun. The air, thick with carbon dioxide, laced with sulfuric acid, pressure, 92 times Earth's, enough to crush a submarine. The Venera probes lasted minutes before dying. Crushed, cooked, and corroded, the clouds rain acid. Winds scream around the planet at over 300 kilometers per hour. There is no water, no mercy, no escape. Once, Venus may have had oceans, liquid water, temperate skies, a world not so different from our own. But something tipped the balance. Perhaps the sun brightened. Several probes have flown by, orbited, and even landed. Missions take only a few months. Communication is fast. Solar power works well here. But surviving is something else entirely. Electronics fail in minutes. Cooling systems boil. Lander legs warp under the weight of the air. To send a robot to the surface is possible. To send a human, almost unthinkable. Venus's surface is a furnace, a tomb. A place where no suit would hold, no metal would last, and no breath could be drawn. And yet, 50 kilometers above the surface, something strange happens. The pressure drops to Earth-like levels. The temperature cools to just 30 degrees C. The winds soften. The acid thins. At this altitude, conditions are almost survivable. Here, some scientists propose floating cities, giant airships suspended in the atmosphere, powered by solar energy, shielded from the hell below. Because in Venus's atmosphere, oxygen is a lifting gas. It floats. Venus may be unlivable below, but above the clouds, a strange golden opportunity. Venus rotates backwards, slowly. A day here lasts 243 Earth days. Longer than its year. It is a world of extremes, of fire, fury, and slow-motion death, and yet it teaches us. It teaches what can happen when balance is lost, when greenhouse gases overwhelm, when oceans vanish. It is a time machine, showing what Earth might have become, and could still become. Venus is not just a world, it is a warning, a mirror turned dark, a reflection of our path. Diverged. We dream of reaching other planets. We wonder if life once thrived. We imagine what might have been. But in the end, Venus reminds us not just of possibility, but of peril. Thanks for watching. Kindly subscribe to our channel and hit the notification button to be notified immediately we premiere the next episode. Do leave a comment on what you think about this video and tell us what you think we should implement in our upcoming videos. Thanks, bye for now.